Welcome in to Red Empress Tarot. I am doing a mirror message for you. This is for people who are on the twin flame path, who just want to see what's going on with divine masculine and divine feminine right now. We look at both sides, what's happening in their heads and their thoughts, and their heart and their feelings, and in their 3D world, what's happening right around them. We'll get some oracle cards to top that off, and at the end we'll have 3 different options for you to choose from after the general message for some messages from your person. We'll also look at attributes and letter initials. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right into the reading. We're going to start with divine masculine's side. And what does divine masculine's headspace look like right now? Okay, we have got the Nine of Pentacles, very nice energy. Heart space for divine masculine. What does divine masculine's heart space, his feelings look like right now? Remember, this will not resonate for every twin flame out there. I believe that if you found this reading, there's a reason for it. Ace of Wands and 10 of Cups in the heart space. Very nice energy. All of a sudden, I can't talk. Hold on, I'm sorry. All of a sudden, my throat just got clogged up. That's bizarre. It wasn't like that all day. Okay, what's going on in divine masculine's 3D world right now? Divine masculine's 3D world. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, that's interesting. 2 queens in the 3D world. Bottom of the deck energy is the 8 of Cups. Okay. And I think I'm going to get divine feminine before we clarify. So let's do divine feminine side. Okay. This is the Crystal Visions Tarot. This is the Chrysalis Tarot, in case you're wondering about the decks. Divine Feminine's headspace, her thoughts right now. And this is a snapshot in time for whenever you find this video, not necessarily when it's pulled. Remember, these energies do change pretty rapidly. We're just looking to see at what's going on right when you are watching. Divine Feminine's headspace, her thoughts, or their thoughts. 2 of Mirrors, okay, which is 2 of Cups. Divine Feminine's heart space, 4 of Mirrors, 4 of Cups. Divine Feminine's 3D world. What's going on in Divine Feminine's 3D world? Four of Stones. And bottom of the deck energy for Divine Feminine is the 10 of Spirals, 10 of Wands. Stones are Pentacles. Okay. Now we're going to clarify. This is the Thelema Tarot. So clarify divine masculine's headspace with the 9 of Pentacles. Clarify divine masculine's headspace with the 9 of Pentacles. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. I'm going to go on. I think I'm just going to keep it at 2 today. I'm feeling like less is more, kind of. So we're going to go to Divine Feminine's headspace with the 2 of Mirrors. Clarify the 2 of Mirrors. Divine Feminine's headspace with 2 of Mirrors. We've got the 8 of Cups. That's interesting that the overall energy for Divine Masculine is the 8 of Cups, and then we've got it over here in the Divine Feminine's headspace. Divine Feminine's heart space. Clarify the 4 of Mirrors, this 4 of Cups energy. Queen of Cups. Clarify the Four of Stones, the Divine Feminine's 3D world, this Four of Pentacles. Clarify, why is the Four of Stones there? Why? Okay. I need to get a different deck, apparently. I'm just hearing different deck. What deck is it? What deck is it? Man, I'm not seeing it. Oh. Which? This one? No. I'm sorry. This is not normal. I saw this first and I didn't pick it up. So we've got the Everyday Witch Tarot to clarify the Four of Stones in Divine Feminine's 3D world. Four of Stones to clarify Divine Feminine's 3D world. Queen of Swords sideways. Okay. All right. Let me set these aside. Let's see what we got here. I usually do 2 clarifiers, and today just feels different. The energy feels different. Everything feels a little different. There's a shift. Okay, so we're going to start, and with the Eight of Cups as Divine Masculine's overall energy, I feel like that's showing us what the shift is. So with the Eight of Cups here, this is beautiful walking away energy. I want you to see how beautiful this card is. Look at this. Look at those lotuses in the water. And the willows on the hill there, and it's like a weeping willow tree, and there's like pussy willows there too. So willow might be significant to someone. Oh, I've never noticed this before. The cups. When I look at the cups straight on like this from my direction, they look like cups. But when I slant the card for you to look at it, they actually look like engagement rings. Now that's bizarre. But like, I don't know if I can show you that, but if you look at it from kind of an angle, look at the cups there in the bottom. I don't know if it's going to focus. All those cups, each one looks like an engagement ring. I think Divine Masculine might be walking away from some kind of high-level commitment. They don't look like wedding rings. They look like engagement rings. I don't know what to think. Lotuses to me are about peace. They're about peacefully, I feel like this is peacefully moving on from something, like I'm ready to move on. The moon up here is halfway hidden behind that weeping willow tree. And this girl in the picture, and don't worry about the gender in tarot, but the person in the picture here has got a hold of the weeping willow tree and is like pushing it aside to walk through it. And so if you're underneath a weeping willow, that's especially one that's going, growing out really far, you can't really see beyond it. But this person, they're seeing further. They're peacefully moving on from something that was a high-level commitment for them, I'm sure. Eight of Wands below the Eight of Cups, so eights are significant here. Eight of Wands is a lot of energy forward. So like peacefully moving on, and then a lot of energy forward. And the Seven of Cups, this is all about having a lot of options and like understanding my options in the world. What's interesting is the dragon in this picture is holding several of the cups. But there are 3 cups here on the ground. Where's the 7th cup? Oh, it's way up here by the dragon's link. She's like grabbing the 7th cup. I'm feeling a greedy energy from this. So I feel like this divine masculine is walking away from this I want to have my cake and eat it too energy. Because this dragon is being really greedy and grabbing up all these cups. But there's this one that this person is actually looking at now. Queen of Wands below that. I definitely feel like they're walking away with a lot of passion and a lot of energy away from this I can't make up my goddamn mind energy. I'm sorry, but it's really what I see with that dragon holding all those cups. Like they understand which cup they want now, and they're walking away peacefully from that kind of energy. The Queen of Wands is like they're deciding to create in their own world. They're deciding that they are creative, that they're in control, that they're passionate. Really interesting. These bubbles are kind of calling out to me too. There's these 3 bubbles. And the eagle soaring overhead. 4 of Pentacles. Look at the 4 of Pentacles over here. 4 of Pentacles over here in Divine Feminine's 3D world. They're holding on really tight to what they want. They understand with this cup here, they understand what they want now. They're letting go of other options that they were very loath to let go of. They're creating in their own world right now. They're leaving things peacefully. They're moving forward with a lot of energy, and they're holding on to what they do want. 6 of Cups under that. That's my twin flame card, you guys. I feel like they're holding on to this past life connection now. They're understanding the value. They're understanding other things don't compare. Walking away from the Page of Swords as well. Page of Swords is that watch and wait energy. Like I'm just going to sit in the shadows and lurk. It's Lurky McLurkerson. I feel like they're walking away from Lurky McLurkerson, which is them, by the way. Okay. I don't know if your person is Irish or Scottish. It might be for someone. But no, I was just more being silly. But that kind of watch from the shadows energy that a lot of divine masculines get when they're not ready to come forward, I feel like they're walking away from that. So what's going on in divine masculine's head? 9 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. This is an interesting one. The 9 of Pentacles here... Hold on. Look, check this out. The Queen of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. There's a tiger in this card, and there's a lioness in that card. And this person is really comfortable with the tiger and the lioness energy. I feel like this person, this divine masculine, is really getting in touch with the power of their feminine side and the power of their masculine side. This tiger here is a masculine creature, and this lion here is a feminine creature. And both represent a lot of power. I feel like this divine masculine is getting in touch with the power on both sides of their own being. Because we all do embody divine feminine and divine masculine traits that really has nothing to do with gender. It's just energies that can kind of hold us up if we're not in kind of contact or in touch with our own energy on one side or the other. Some of us go very feminine, and feminine things are like receptivity and nurturing. Masculine traits are more doing and giving. You know, giving can be misconstrued because a lot of nurturing is about giving, and which is a feminine trait, but it's more like providing, okay? And so some of us get really hung up on like one side or the other, and we need both to be balanced. And I feel like that balance is happening in the headspace of the divine masculine. I think that they're finally feeling good. If they've had financial issues, I think they're feeling good about their own financial security. It's all about pentacles here in the headspace, But the Nine of Pentacles is about feeling pretty abundant, feeling pretty good, feeling very secure. It's a secure feeling. And the Two of Pentacles here, this is about tangible choices to be made. But look at how one of these pentacles is so high and the other one is so low. I feel like this Divine Masculine knows tangibly what they want to do, what they're going to do. It's very clear because one is up so high and one is so low. They're about to drop this other one. What's going on in the heart space for Divine Masculine? Well, the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You know, in the heart space, I'm ready for a passionate new beginning, and I want my Ten of Cups. That's my happy family, happy life. That's feeling emotionally satisfied. As emotionally satisfied as you can be. And I feel like this Divine Masculine is ready to take action with this Ace of Wands, passionate action. An ace is a new beginning. Toward a Ten of Cups that makes me happy. Towards a life that is going to make me feel emotionally satisfied. What's going on in Divine Masculine's 3D world? Well, we've got two queens, which is so interesting. We've got the Queen of Swords here, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So there's one queen, one feminine energy in Divine Masculine's 3D world that's clearly in the upright, and one that is clearly on the outs in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Swords is in the upright. I don't even have to ask which is which. I think there must be a feminine energy around Divine Masculine. This could be a wife. This could be a partner. We did see all of those engagement rings here with their cups, but they felt like walking away from a higher level commitment. For some people, this is going to be a romantic partner or a spouse. It could be another feminine energy around. And, you know, we say this all the time in tarot. Karmic energy, which is usually when I see a court card like this in reverse, it's a karmic energy. And a karmic energy can be not a romantic partner. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a job, a boss, anything. I think for the majority, it's a romantic partner. And being queens, you know, could be either someone you're engaged or married to for most people. Doesn't have to be for everyone. But the reason I'm saying I don't have to figure out who's who here is the Queen of Swords came out over here in Divine Feminine's reality. So this is Divine Feminine. This is our karmic partner or karmic situation that's on the outs. So in Divine Masculine's 3D world, this is what's happening. They're understanding and moving toward, passionately moving toward Divine Feminine, and whoever else, whatever karmic situation was here is on the outs. In the 3D world. This is real time, really happening right now. Five of Swords. Yeah, it's really interesting. So look at this depiction here. I just asked for some clarification on that. Look at this feminine picture in the forefront and the masculine picture in the back walking away. So like whatever feminine energy was here, the karmic feminine energy is being left right now. There's the masculine in the background walking away with the rest of their swords, 3 swords. And it was, you know, a really painful situation. This was not a small situation to walk away from. This is a very painful karmic situation. But I feel like it's done magician under her there. This Divine Masculine is actually making this happen. This is purposeful. And even though we never want to really hurt anyone in our life, especially if they've meant something important to us, sometimes it's really important for you to understand that when I have a court card in reverse like this, it's usually someone kind of, when it's Pentacles, it's someone greedy. So when someone has been very greedy with our time, greedy with our attention, greedy with our resources, whatever it is, it doesn't leave enough left for us. And so we tend to, and I'm grouping us all in with divine masculine. Let's just pretend, let's put ourselves in divine masculine shoes right now. So when we have someone or a situation that has been very take, it doesn't leave enough resources for ourselves. And that's not fair. We have to be the guardians of our own well-being in our own lifetime. It doesn't mean we don't care about the people around us. It doesn't mean we don't provide for the people around us. It doesn't mean that we're not generous and giving and kind. It means that we expect and understand that balance is important. And there needs to be balance. And there's not balance with the court card in reverse here, like this. Divine masculine is walking away from the imbalance of this karmic situation and understanding that divine feminine is a path forward that is balanced. Divine feminine coming out of the Queen of Swords here. You know, Queen of Swords gets a bad rap, and a lot of people talk about Queen of Swords as cutting someone's head off or cutting you off. Well, look at the Queen of Swords in this deck. They don't have someone's head in their hand. They've got butterflies all around. Butterflies. This Queen of Swords is mentally balanced. Could be that this Queen of Pentacles situation wasn't quite mentally balanced too, but I'm not going to go that far because it doesn't say that, but like it's a message I'm getting because Queen of Swords upright, that's so important that the swords be here for Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is very mentally balanced, is very rational and reasonable, calm, cool, and collected. Doesn't mean that they don't have any passion or love or excitement. It just means that this energy that Divine Feminine has been in is very, very important to this Divine Masculine right now. A cool head, calmness, willing to talk, willing to reason. The Queen of Swords wants to get to the truth of matters. They're not really interested in a lot of sensationalism or the he said, she said of things. They just want truth. And that's very important to this masculine right now. I feel like that kind of energy that the Divine Feminine has been in is really making the Divine Masculine understand what their emotional fulfillment will be. Let's look at Divine Feminine. Overall energy for Divine Feminine is this 10 of Spirals energy. It's a Minotaur with all these spirals on their back. Spirals, you know, and 10s are heavy, heavy energy. So 10s is also an ending energy. It's the last number in the tarot, right before we get to the major arcana. It's the last number in this suit. And 10s have been a very, very heavy load. And so the overall energy here for Divine Feminine is having carried a heavy load. And being that this person is a Minotaur, is that a centaur? What did I say, Minotaur? Minotaur's a scary bull thing. No, it's a centaur, I'm sorry. I'm glad Divine Feminine isn't a Minotaur. That's freaky. Sorry. Watched too much Narnia. So the centaur is half person and half horse. And what I'm getting from this is Divine Feminine has carried a lot on her back with no help. Okay? Overall energy for Divine Feminine is Divine Feminine has been carrying a lot in this lifetime. All by her lonesome. She doesn't have a car to put all those spirals in. She doesn't have a cart to put them in. It's all in her back. But look how strong she is, as that centaur is. Now, that face is very determined on that centaur. That is not an excited, happy face for having to do that. It's like, I'm strong, I'm capable, I can do it. But I don't necessarily want to have to carry everything for the rest of my life alone. And that's the kind of energy that I'm getting that. I want a partner, or give me a cart, something, okay? What's up under that? The healer. So Divine Feminine as the healer energy. So there's a lot of healing that's been going on in Divine Feminine's life. And I feel like Divine Feminine is discovering her energy as a healer. Really, really nice energy. Page of Mirrors, Page of Cups, which is the healer in this deck. And so there's this when I get the Page of Cups here, it's like I'm being patient and I'm willing to put in work. She's got this beehive and there's all these bees buzzing around. I'm not afraid of the work. And with the Page of Cups, you know, I'm willing to start at the beginning when it comes to love, if that's what I need to do. And if we're talking about partnership here, which in the last couple of readings we have been talking about partnership for Divine Feminine, if she wants a partner to carry this load, and it might not just be physical things, this could be emotional and mental, all the things that go in with life. It's like I'm willing to start at the beginning and start a new relationship, start something new and fresh. And I'm not afraid of the work of doing that. And that's kind of what I'm getting from Divine Feminine. And then we got the Tower here, which is so interesting. So that's up under these two, and that's Kali. What is happening? What's under there? The King of Scrolls, the King of Swords. Okay. There could be someone new coming in for Divine Feminine. The King of Swords. And this is a match to the Queen of Swords, who we've already determined in this reading as Divine Feminine. Okay. Divine Feminine's watching this reading. Hang on to your hat. And this is not something I say lightly. Someone is about to enter your life, and it's going to be a real shakeup. And a Tower moment doesn't have to be a bad thing, but with all of these skulls here with Kali, it's gonna blow your head, you know, blow your mind a little bit. Like there's going to be an ending and a new beginning with all these skulls here, because death is just transformation, and that's something that I talk about a lot in my mediumship readings when I'm talking to people about, you know, people crossed over. You know, death is just a new beginning. So you don't really have to fear that the way that a lot of people fear that. Dang. This King of Scrolls. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Scrolls are not... Oh no, scrolls are swords, spirals. This deck is so confusing. Spirals are wands. It is King of Swords. Divine Feminine has someone new coming in, and it's someone that they don't know. Look at the moon there. There is a new counterpart that could be like a soulmate energy on their way in for Divine Feminine, because she is being patient. She's not afraid of the work of something new. It will be a Tower. She is not expecting this at all. You might not even be looking for this. With the moon here and the King of Swords. And he's handsome too. And intelligent. Also calm, cool, and collected. You might have a lot in common with having the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here. I do not see this as Divine Masculine. What else is going on here? Okay, the Illusionist, the Knight of Stones, there's a Knight of Pentacles. There's our Divine Masculine. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. There's our Divine Masculine. And the Court cards, but he's still at a Knight level. He's not ready. Look, you're going to have a choice to make, I think, Divine Feminine. Someone you don't know with this moon is coming in for you. But the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that he has really good intentions. I think your Divine Masculine is kind of on the way. They're not ready yet. But this other person coming in is already at a king level. They are ready yet. Nine of Mirrors. Nine of Cups. I feel like this is coming in for Divine Feminine because she's already so full of self-love. She's cried all of her tears out and she's ready for something new. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, this is supposed to happen. Ten of Stones here, Ten of Pentacles. This could be very solid, steady, and stable. Seven of Spirals, Seven of Wands. Oh. Okay. What I'm getting from this bear kind of lurking behind the stone here, if Divine Masculine finds out about this new person coming in, they're going to be very defensive of Divine Feminine. Four of Scrolls here. Like, Divine Masculine is in this kind of recuperating energy, and they need that. Like, they're still in this Knight energy. Even though they're the best Knight in the deck, they're very well intentioned. They're a good person. I'm not saying they're not a good person. But if they see this person, this king come in that matches Divine Feminine so well, they could get very, very jealous and very, very defensive. They've been in this hibernation energy between that bear and this Four of Scrolls, this rest energy. They've needed this, though. Look, the way this is going to go down is supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen this way. Nine of Spirals. There's a lot going on in overall energy for Divine Feminine right now. I didn't really expect all this. Oh, and there's a little notification on my phone to say, yep, that's a nice little confirmation of what we're hearing. So Nine of Spirals, Nine of Swords. Okay, this is such an interesting Nine of Spirals. Oh no, I'm getting confused again. Wands. Scrolls are swords, Nine of Wands. I'm getting, from this card, I'm really getting out with the old and with the new energy. Eight of Cups under that. There's a walking away energy under here for Divine Feminine. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't even know what to do with this. Three of Mirrors. Three of Cups. The Hanged Man. Okay, I'm just going to tell you straight. And, like, it's your story or it's not. But this King of Swords coming in might make you want to walk away from the old. Right as Divine Masculine is walking away from the old, you are mirroring each other. And it's even the Eight of Mirrors in this deck. I knew there's a reason I got this deck. There is such mirroring energy. I think Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine are walking away at the same time from the old. But Divine Masculine with this Knight of Pentacles energy isn't at this level of this king right now, and who knows how long it will take him to get there. He needs to heal, he needs to recuperate, but God, if he sees this, it's not going to be good. Okay, I'm gonna, this has been a lot. Okay, I'm gonna read the rest of the cards here. What's going on? Eight of Cups again. That's the second Eight of Cups for Divine Feminine, walk away energy. What's going on in Divine Feminine's head? Two of Mirrors, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups. All cups energy in Divine Feminine's headspace right now. Divine Feminine's thinking a lot about emotions, emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment, love. And walking away from what doesn't serve her in love anymore. This is a pretty advanced twin flame dynamic. So if you're kind of at the beginning of your twin flame journey and you're just kind of learning about it and trying to understand, I feel like this is for people that have been around the block a few times, like more than a few times. because there is a lot of healing that's happened. There's a lot that's already happened in the journey here to be at this advanced stage. I definitely feel like with Divine Feminine, she's at the point where she understands that she needs to walk away from what doesn't serve her emotionally anymore. No more breaking your own heart is what I'm hearing. I'm not going to break my own heart anymore. I want my soul connection. I'm ready for my soul connection. I've done my work. I'm ready for a soul connection. I think that's why that King of Swords, I'm just like going to bring that out of the deck. I want to bring both of those cards out of the deck. Okay. I think that's why this King of Swords is showing up to match Divine Feminine so well. Because she is ready. It's probably also triggered Divine Masculine into walking away from what's not good for them. And get into this really beautiful Knight of Pentacles energy. This is a really nice energy. Look at how beautiful that card is. Both of these are good people. Both of these are good potential partners for Divine Feminine, if that's what she's looking for, which again, I'm kind of getting that energy in this reading. What's going on in Divine Feminine's heart space? Four of Cups and Queen of Cups. Okay, so there's warring going on in Divine Feminine's heart space, though. Four of Cups is about looking at what's spilled in the past, looking at what you've lost and not looking at the potential. But the Queen of Cups here clarifying that I don't think Divine Feminine's staying in that energy. There's going to be, if it's not right now, it's upcoming very soon. But I think when this King of Swords comes in, there's going to be that internal battle for Divine Feminine about leaving Divine Masculine in the past. It's not so simple. Because our divine counterparts are really the person that's, their edges are just cut out to fit ours. There's a reason that we feel so close and so in tune with our divine counterpart. There's a reason that we chase them, and there's a reason why they run. I mean, it's all purposeful, but this Queen of Cups energy, I'm going to fill up my cup. Even if it's hard, I'm going to fill up my cup. And I'm going to offer it. I think there's a real good chance a lot of Divine Feminines are moving forward with a new person. If it's not happening now, I think it's coming up. This choice is coming up. And I really do see Divine Feminine looking toward the future. Whenever I do tarot, this direction off to the left is the past, and this direction is to the future, and this cup is being offered in the future. I don't think it's happened quite yet. But this Divine Feminine is definitely thinking of her future, or their future, excuse me. But the mirrors, there's a lot of reflection going on. And again, I think Divine Feminine knows that there's mirroring energy here. But I think Divine Feminine also understands that Divine Masculine has healing yet to do. You know, that's a problem. You know, I'm not going to get into a big, long discussion about it. But one of the problems with getting into waiting energy for our divine counterparts, especially speaking to Divine Feminines, is that you have no idea of knowing how long healing and recuperation and turning around whatever needs to be turned around in Divine Masculine's life is going to take. Sometimes it's a mindset that they have to get out of. It's that lack mentality, that lacked mindset that is really, really hard to move past. And you don't know how long it's going to take them to do that. I think once you mentally decide you're moving forward, the physical stuff is a lot easier, but you mentally have to get to the place where you feel like you can move to a king level. You know, I feel like the night level here for Divine Masculine, part of that is a mental, it's a headspace. Understanding you're worthy and deserving. I'm seeing Arthur, the sword and the stone, you know, pulling the sword out of the stone. You have to understand that you're worthy of the sword. Which is interesting because we got the King of Swords over here. It's like Divine Masculine could easily match this King of Swords energy that's coming in, easily. But they have to be in the headspace to do that. What's going on in Divine Feminine's 3D world? Well, we've got the Queen of Swords sideways, clarifying the Four of Stones. Four of Stones is about holding on to what's of value in life. And understanding, like, the tangible choices that you make, whether you're going to stay in this home or move to another home, whether you're going to stay in this city or move to another city, whether you're going to stay in this job and move to another job, whether you're going to have a baby, whether you're going to, I don't know, start a 401k, you know, any kind of choices that you make that are tangible choices in the 3D world, I think are kind of encompassed here by this Four of Stones. It's a treasure chest here. And there's these stairs coming up behind the treasure chest. The treasure chest is blocking the stairs. In the 3D world, Divine Feminine is trying to make choices on what I'm going to hold on to. And really getting in this Queen of Swords energy, really preparing for what's coming up. Why this deck in particular? This Queen of Swords has gray hair. It could have taken a long time for Divine Feminine in their 3D world to get to this point. And they're not quite there yet. They're still deciding what tangibly they're going to hold on to in life. You might actually even be cleaning out your garage or your house. You might be closing a business or opening a business. You might be making some major changes that were a long time coming. The blue gown on this Queen of Swords, speaking your truth. I think Divine Feminine's really coming into their own and being able to speak their truth about things. And we've got this kind of yellow all on the outside of this cloak, which is solar plexus chakra, where it was a really deep knowing of who you are. That's that I am. I am enough. I am me. I'm special. I'm unique in all the world. That doesn't mean that anyone's less special or less unique. It just means that you are those things. Not a competition, right? Clarify a little bit. Page of Spirals. Page of Wands. Yeah, really getting ready to take some action too. And small action. Small action. Maybe have some more fun in her life as well. Or their life, Divine Feminine. Five of Scrolls. Five of Swords. So interesting, this Five of Scrolls. Look at that. The Five of Swords. It's not like any other Five of Swords I've ever seen. So we've got these 5 scrolls. And oh, dude. Sorry. I'm from California. We say that. But, well, I'm not anymore. But, you know, grew up there. Look at the scrolls. And they're tagged to the stone with a sword. I was just talking about King Arthur, the legend, pulling the sword out of the stone. Whoa. King of... Oh, crap. Hold, I'm sorry. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm getting very excited about this. So, with all of this going on, with Divine Feminine getting to the point where they're making some changes and deciding what's valuable, look what happens. Scrolls are about mental clarity, and there's the sword and the stone, and here's the King of Stones. Oh my God, I've got goosebumps. This Knight of Pentacles, the Divine Masculine, they're going to up level when they see this. They're going to get the clarity that they need to understand their value, and they're pulling the sword out of that stone and understanding, and they're moving up to king status. Queen of Mirrors there. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords again. Mirrors. Queen of Cups again. Okay, Queen of Cups. We had a lot of queens going on here. Queen of Cups again. That's being in that feminine, giving, loving energy. Ace of Spirals. Action toward a new beginning. Okay, you guys. Okay, there's no joke. No joke. Hold on, I gotta get all this squared away because there's a lot going on here. Okay, we have this new person coming in, this King of Swords for Divine Feminine. By the way, who could be an air sign, they don't have to. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Divine Masculine could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But it's an energy thing, so I don't always equate zodiacs with tarot because it's a different science. It's a different thing. When this new person comes in, this Divine Masculine, that bear coming out of that cave, it's going to be a trigger. Because this person will genuinely be a match for Divine Feminine, this King of Swords. Genuine match. It's going to give this Divine Masculine the mental clarity to up level, for the King to overtake the Knight energy. They're going to get into a comparable energy as this other person. They're going to give this person a run for their money. Six of Stones. This Masculine is getting very, very balanced and very, very clear. Very balanced, very clear. Oh my gosh. And look at what's happening with this Queen of Cups. We saw the Queen of Cups offering the cup towards the future person, but because of this up level, we see the Queen of Cups looking back toward the past person. It may change everything. This up level, this Divine Masculine. Sorry. I don't know how to turn this off. This Divine Masculine may very well change everything by up leveling, and Divine Feminine may do an about face. I mean, look, this isn't for everyone. And you can't wait around for Divine Masculine to be triggered. You don't even try to trigger him. Please don't. This has to be natural. If you try to trigger someone, what do we call that? Manipulation. We don't manipulate our partner into wanting us. Ever, ever, ever. It has to be natural. It has to be free will. It has to be what they want and what we want to work. Oh, I am telling you, for some people out there, life is about to get very, very interesting. I don't think I've ever done quite a reading quite like this before, where there was this like turn of events, where there's this like, I saw it going one way, And all of a sudden, on a dime, it flipped around. The balance came in that needed to come in for Divine Masculine. The clarity came in. The up level happened. Holy cow. Okay. Let's get an oracle card on either side to just top off the reading, and then we'll get messages. This is my Modern Love Oracle deck. It's available in the description box if you're interested in exploration. So, I don't take these in reverse. Uninhibited, trying new things, curiosity for Divine Masculine. This Divine Masculine is coming out of their comfort zone, and they're deciding to go in new directions. They're allowing their curiosity to inform their life choices. What's going on for Divine Feminine? One more card. Oh, intimacy. Letting them in, closeness and connection. This Divine Feminine is really ready to let someone in. Like I said, it's just confirming the reading. This Divine Feminine is letting someone in. Which one it's going to be? Well, that's up to you, Divine Feminine. All I'm saying is don't count Divine Masculine out until the 11th hour, because something's going to trigger them. Holy cow. Okay. Let's get to messages. This has been quite interesting. And I don't cut out or anything. It takes so long to cut up videos that I'm trying not to do that anymore. And then I can come here more often and read. I've just got kind of busy. Okay. So interesting. Okay, so we have 3 options to choose from for messages. Should you like some messages? What I do with them? Okay, and these will be on the thumbnail, and I'll bring them up a little closer. I think I did them this way. Okay, so we have 3 options to choose from for messages. For option 1, it's the hang loose guy with love at the bottom. Oh, kind of got a hippie vibe today. Option 2 is the peace sign. And option 3 is the rainbow sunflower. So I'm going to set 2 of these way over here, and we're going to go right into option 1. And let's get some letter initials. You can make of these what you will. It can be first, last, or middle initial, a nickname, a place, something else that it spells out for you. Okay, I feel like that's enough. We've got C, X, someone's last name could be Cox, C-O-X, that could be significant to you somehow. K, okay, Spirit, chill out. V, we're getting X-rated. L, VL, someone's name could be like Valerie or Val. R, VLR, Valerie. Valor could be a thing. Okay, V-L-R-Y. I know that it's I-E usually for Valerie, but there is something about that name that's important. I want to get a couple more. I saw an R too. Double initials could be important. We've got an E. We've got an O. We have another E. Someone's last name could be Keen. Oh, and here's one. Here's someone that doesn't want to be called out yet. I feel like you better get on the ball if you don't want to get called out yet. Y-O-U. You. Someone watching doesn't want to be called out. I got X there. KY. Okay. Love here. Someone, there's a lot of love in this. Someone's in love with someone. Rex could be important. You could have a rabbit that's a Rex. Your name could be Rex. You could live somewhere where there's a king. Rex. Okay. Koi. Someone could be playing it kind of safe. I feel like you could have believed that this connection was over, but then boom, it changes. Okay, make of those what you will. Let's get a few attributes. I'm just going to get a few today. Long hair. Someone could have long hair. Someone is quitting drinking. They're really working on that probably. Could even be an alcoholism thing, or it's just maybe you're just doing too much of it. Introvert. Someone is an introvert. And not all of these need to resonate, just sometimes one or two. Vanilla. Okay. Someone might like vanilla, or that's just a word that you use. Someone likes to sleep touching their partner. Someone's very moderate in their political views. Maybe they're just not political, or maybe they just like to make up their own mind. They don't vote party line. Grass is greener, so someone might have gone off in one direction thinking that the grass would be greener. Didn't turn out to be true. It never is. Hey! There's a fortune cookie thing in here. Share joy. Seriously, that's funny. Share joy. Like, I think it's time to share joy. It's time to get in your joy, and it's time to share that with someone. How interesting. I didn't know that was in there. I like Asian food, so. All right. So, let's get a few messages from the bowl. These are handwritten messages from forever and 2 days ago, a long time ago. I channeled all of these. I have always loved you. Yeah, there's you may have thought that someone didn't love you, but that was never true. Can we pick up where we left off? So there might be some distance or space between you and someone else, and they want to know if you could just start over. I'm stepping into my power. Good for you. I miss laughing with you so much. I really saw these ones just kind of peeking out. I want to apologize, and I'm just going to take the next one showing. I want your forgiveness so much. Okay. Let's get some messages from my Modern Love Messages deck, also available if you want to buy it. Links in the description box for the video. Okay, I can't take that whole stack, but I'll take what's on top. It is, I want so much for you to forgive me, but I don't know how. I don't know if you can or will. I want your forgiveness so much. I want so much for you to forgive me. So, and I want to apologize. All coming out together. Someone is really, really waiting. I'm just going to put these on a line to say they're sorry for whatever went down here. Whatever their part in that was. Let's get two more. There are mountains between us. I don't know how to climb. Yeah. I don't know if you can or will. There are mountains between us. Like, you just have to start with talking, right? You just have to start with communication. How do you ever know if you don't try? One more message from your person. And then I'll get a lyric too. Lyrics. Can't make this stuff up. Lyrics bring my mind back to you every time my heart follows. Yeah. So the lyric is going to be important. Let's get that. Okay, and this is my lyrics deck, not for sale right now. I need to do some work on it before I sell it. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to take the top one there. Trapped by Bruce Springsteen, and it seems like I'll be wearing the same old chains. Good will conquer evil, and truth will set you free. Then I'll know someday I'll find the key. Okay. This one was under it. I'm just going to take it. It's I Loved You Before by Melissa Etheridge. When I think of how you know me, no doubts, no thinking twice. When your smile can be so soothing, a familiar paradise. When there's no one else that makes me whole, never wanting more, I get this feeling, I know I've loved you before. Yeah, that's about that past life connection. And it seems like I'll be wearing the same old chains. Good will conquer evil, and the truth will set you free. This forgiveness, apologize, and the truth will set you free. There are mountains between us. I think the mountains are the truth. It's time to just tell the truth. It's time to just talk. Until you do that, you're never going to know. Don't just fear the outcome. I want to see you be brave. Right? I'm hearing that. Brave by Sarah Bareilles. I want to see you be brave. Okay. Let's go on to option 2. All right. All right, option 2. If you chose this peace sign with the flowers, this is your option. Let's see what your letter initials are. And you can watch more than one if you want. You can watch them through, whatever you feel guided to do. Someone's name could be Patrick. I want this L that's in the top. I usually don't pick them out like that, but it was facing up. Okay, so we've got P, and then we've got R, and then we've got L. Someone's name could be Pearl, or that could be important. Pearl drums are a thing. Someone could be a drummer. V, so you could work with pearls. I'm a jewelry designer, so I work with them all the time. O, LVO, PRLVO. O again. There's another blank. Someone's not ready to be called out. You got to get out of that place. E, Y. Eyes could be important. You could be really into the person's eyes. Or are they yours? T. Okay. What do we got? Pirate. So, like, did someone dress up as a pirate for Halloween or something? Maybe that's your standard Halloween costume. I'm seeing voodoo. Someone could be into magic or of some sort. I'm seeing, like, I don't have it here, but BYTE, so bite, like someone could be into computers or work with computers. Computer language. Someone's name could be Peyton. I've got almost all of that here. I've got pelt here too. Are you afraid someone's going to pelt you with something? I wouldn't worry about that. Leo, someone could be a Leo. Oh, weird. E-R, E-Y-R. Someone could like Jane Eyre. TV, someone could be on TV. You can work with TV or just be watching it while you're cooking or something. I don't know why I got that. Vet too, someone could be a veterinarian or a veteran. Okay, I'm going to pull those away. You can make of those what you will. You can always go back in the video and take a screenshot if you like. Okay, attributes. attributes. Not all of these need to... Okay, I get this almost all the time now. Like there's thousands of these in here. Literally. Sleep's touching. So you could have a connection to option 1 because this came out there. Dessert lover? Dude, it's desert lover. Could be both though. Let's be fair. Someone could really like the desert. Someone could be messy. I don't know what that is meaning to you, but I'll let you figure that out. Someone could have changeable moods, so be a little mercurial. Video games. Someone could play video games a lot. Someone does use a lot of social media for something. Could be work, could be personal. Positions. That is a smexual thing. I'll let you figure that one out. Sapiosexual. So I want you to see this. Okay, if my friend Melanie watches this, you're going to laugh at me, but I get demisexual and sapiosexual mixed up, so I actually wrote on here, someone is attracted to intelligence. Demisexual is where you have to have a close connection. Okay, but if that wasn't on there, I'd be guessing right now. Night owl, someone stays up late. Hangries, someone gets irritated when they don't eat on time. Someone could be short or have short hair, or that could be, I don't know, that could be a lot of things. Okay, I don't want them all. Prefers the easy route, so someone does like to take shortcuts, or they could have that work smarter, not harder theory, which isn't a bad thing. Okay. All right, messages. Let's get a few from the bowl. These are my old handwritten messages. I look at your pictures all the time. I don't know whether they have them on your phone or social media or something else. I talk to you in the 5D, so this person talks to you in their head all the time. And I think you hear them, and I think they hear you. But I don't know if you realize that. Can we start over? This really could have a connection to option 1. If you didn't watch option 1, you might want to check that out. There was the same kind of vibe in option 1. I feel stuck with the karmic right now. That's just a feeling though. Yeah, there's always options. I want to give you everything. Oh, that's nice. I was afraid of this connection, yeah. Twin flame connections are kind of scary if you don't understand them. I feel like that's good. Let's go to the message deck. Modern Love Messages. It's available for sale in the description box if you love it. Get a few of these. My gosh. I freeze you out because I do not want to admit what I did. So someone did something that wasn't necessarily great and they aren't ready to talk about it or admit it. I care for my karmic soulmate and for you. So if they're in another situation, which we did see in the reading, there was a karmic person, they do care for that person. Please give me a chance to talk this out. I am battling hard against addiction. Man, go check out option 1 because quitting drinking was in there. And I can never hide from you, and I'm not ready to be that vulnerable. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a lyric. Vulnerability is the biggest gift. We're so scared of it, but honestly, without vulnerability, life would be so lackluster, you know? We give each other these beautiful gifts when we open ourselves up. If It's Love by Train. I love this song. This is on like all my playlists. If it's love and we decide that it's forever, no one else could do it better. And if it's love and we're two birds of a feather, the rest is just whatever. And if I'm addicted to loving you and you're addicted to my love too, we can be them two birds of a feather that flock together. I'm going to leave it at that. That was really good. Okay, please hit the like if you love the video, subscribe if you love the vibe of the channel, and I'm going to go into option 3. You're welcome to watch them through, or just watch one, or whatever you are attracted to. Ah, my lyrics check just fell over. Holy cow. Sorry, there's like a lot of cards here. There's 140 cards in this deck. I couldn't stop. I love songs. I love music. And that there just wasn't enough. I mean, I could have kept going. Who is calling me? My daughter. I'll get her back in a minute. Okay. All right. Try that again. Okay, we'll go on to option 3. All right. Okay, if you chose option 3, this beautiful rainbow sunflower, this is your messages. These are your messages. Okay, let's get some letter initials. Could be you or your person's, any of your initials. Could spell out a nickname or a place or whatever it is. You get to decide how it fits for you. I'll call out some things though that I see. Okay. We have GT, so someone could have a car that's a GT. A D, like dog. R. Blank, someone is not ready to call themselves out, so you might want to watch the other 2 piles because that blank came out in every single pile. M, like Mary. V, like Victor. I. Y. N, I'm seeing, I don't have all the letters for anything almost ever, but I'm definitely seeing Tinder, so someone could be on Tinder. Drum here, so someone could play the drums. Definitely was an reference to that in the last one in the letter initials. New York. York for that matter. IV, someone could have been literally been in the hospital recently or had an IV for some reason. River, someone could live near a river. Doctor, again, doctor and IV. Maybe you're learning to put in an IV for someone. I'm seeing Miriam, Marion. Yin, so you could believe that someone is the yin to your yang, or you're the yin to their yang or something. Drat, does someone say the word drat? I don't know if anyone says that anymore. Okay, I'm going to let you make of those what you will. We'll get some attributes. If a couple of these resonate for you, that's great. They won't all resonate. I doubt it. They could, but it's not likely. There's different people watching, so different things for different people. Healthcare. We saw doctor and IV. Look, either someone has been in the healthcare system recently, someone's been sick, or you've been around a lot of doctors, or you're going for something kind of medical degree or something. School. Family gathering. Someone loves to get together with family. Or maybe you're doing that upcoming soon. Southern Europe. Someone could be from Europe. Cycling. Someone could like to bicycle. Seeing someone regularly. Someone could actually have like a regular person that they date. Healthcare, though, someone could, okay, healthcare and seeing someone regularly. Someone could be seeing a doctor regularly for some health-related thing. We saw doctor and IV. This is really interesting. Someone might need to go to a doctor regularly to check up on something important. Beautiful voice. Maybe someone has a great speaking voice or singing voice or something. Someone's very laid-back personality. Someone might be very aligned, spiritually aligned, and aligned in any way. Someone does keep tabs on your social media. And one more. Someone likes to walk. Okay. You can go back and take a screenshot of those if you want reminders of them. Okay. Let's get some messages. We're going to start with the messages, the handwritten ones in the bowl. Let's see what we get. Oh, some are popping out already. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Your laugh is my favorite sound. That's nice. I dream of touching you. That one. I feel lost without you. I'm having financial problems. I remember the tens can be different on these because I can only write them in 1/10. You're my home. Those are beautiful. Okay, let's get messages from the messages deck. This is available for sale. The link is in the description if you want it. I talk to the moon about you. Sometimes I hear you back. I'm ready to put in the work now. I'm sorry for the wait. Don't ever let financial problems keep you from love, because you can work those out together, right? I was never really spiritual, but things are changing. Okay, last one. I numb my pain with things that are so bad for me. Like, you might want to check the other piles out, because we did have quitting drinking and we did have another addiction one in the last one. So there's definitely a connection between these. And it doesn't have to be numbing pain with alcohol or drugs. It could be other things that are not good for you, like sex addiction or something. Not sex isn't bad, but like the addiction to having like partner after partner after partner to fill a hole. I didn't mean it the way it sounded. To fill that space in your heart that feels empty. Okay, let's get a lyric. This last one. Let's get a song lyric. Someone has a lot of songs that they want to share with you. I keep getting stacks, and I just need like one, maybe two. All the Stars by Ed Sheeran. So open your eyes and see the way our horizons meet, and all of the lights will lead into the night with me. And I know these scars will bleed, but both of our hearts believe. All of these stars will guide us home. Nice. I think I do want one more. I'm going to take the bottom one. Meant to Be by BB Rexa. Sorry, I don't know how to say that name. I don't mean to be so uptight, but here... Sorry, let me start over. All of a sudden I can't talk. I don't mean to be so uptight, but my heart's been hurt a couple times by a couple guys, and it could be girls, that didn't treat me right. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of. Boy, make me believe. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that one. Aren't we all tired of that not quite right, not quite real thing? Time for something real. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for being with me. Hit the like if you enjoyed the reading, and I can't talk. Subscribe if you like the vibe of the channel. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.